What in the hell is going
Ridiculous.
on between the Red Sox and the Orioles
Did
right
you
now,
not think
Keith?
we were done last night before?
You said this too. We talked about it too when we came in today. I could not believe. I think you tweeted out last night that Sale threw behind Machado, and I just thought to myself, did that really? And I had to look up the video of it.
Yeah.
Like honestly,
what are we doing?
Right? What is that? Does baseball, knowing you know the front office people, you've interviewed them all for Smart Baseball here.
Yep.
Does baseball like this?
No.
Deep down?
No.
They don't.
No. One, they're terrified of someone getting hurt. We're throwing harder than ever, right? But average velocity is the highest it's ever been. You hit someone in the head, near the head, you're going to cause a catastrophic injury. And teams don't want their guys getting suspended.
So then why is a 6-game suspension handed down to Matt Barnes when he clearly
There's no
was
question.
retaliating at Manny Machado?
Yeah.
Why is it just 6 games?
It should have been a month.
What,
That's what I don't get.
Why isn't it happening?
They say precedent. We have precedent for throwing at
Let's
players.
create a new precedent.
That's what I said.
So what
Rob Manfred could do what he wants.
that it would not stand up to union
Right,
scrutiny?
they'd file a grievance. All right, so start him with 30, have a grievance, it gets cut to 12.
Now
That's
you got a
still
new
long.
precedent. Well, I mean, but wouldn't the union want? I understand the union is always out to protect its members on
Yes.
everything to the nth degree.
It's their job.
Tooth and nail. Right.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this to say anything negative, but shouldn't they also be about protecting their players and protecting players from other players who can't either A, keep from doing it themselves, or B, receive the code red order.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And
I need you to, yes.
and they go ahead and carry it out in the middle of the night.
Right.
So
I would think that the union would be more aggressive. The union's, their role in this is we don't want the longer suspensions. We don't want the longer punishments. Fine. Stop this before it starts then. You've got to go, if you're going to accept longer punishments because someone is going to get tragically hurt. I think that's inevitable at this point. Or you make it clear to players, you handle this internally, essentially, so that this isn't happening.
Well,
So
how do we handle this? What, like meet out back?
Yeah, right. No, I mean, like telling your own, this has to be your union reps on every team. We're not doing this. We're not throwing at people. You can brush a guy back. That goes back 100 years. I don't care. I'm not talking about that. It's throwing at heads. We need to see pitchers say, we're not doing that. I don't care if you're ordering me to throw at this guy's head. I'm not throwing above the neck because that's where you're going to
Does
kill
a real
somebody.
manager really say throw at the head? I mean, do they really? Do you know? I mean, I'm not. I don't have to name names, but do you know like somebody who has basically said, I want it. I don't want it in the chest. I don't want it in the butt.
Knock him down. I hear that stuff secondhand. So, take it with a grain of salt.
Right.
But it's knock him down. Well, you knock him down you're throwing at him. You're right. You are aiming to hit somewhere.
Right.
Whereas to me, just throw inside. Throwing inside's part of the game anyway.
Well, you have to.
Back him up, get his feet moving. That's real baseball. All right, now you've backed him up and now you can pitch outside. That in, out, up, down, that goes back way before I was born.
Sure.
So that's real. And yet also accomplishes, like, you want to send a message? That's fine. Back him up a little bit. But don't throw at his head.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.
If you like that, please download our app. There's lots of fun things there other than just more of the videos you just saw. You can call us from the app. You can email us from the app. Just download it. Trust me, you'll enjoy it.